Take your morning shower from a trickle to a torrent. Well, sounds good, but for one Woodland Hills woman, that powerful water pressure triggered an expensive, even painful problem. I-Team consumer investigator Randy Mack found out she's pointing her finger at the DWP.
Do you hear it spit?
Suzie Dotan's morning shower doesn't just wake her up.
And all of a sudden you're like, ouch!
It actually hurts, with 300 to 400 pounds of pressurized water released whenever she turns a tap.
Or when I take a shower, it's like being sandblasted.
LADWP says Dotan's problem is where she lives, Woodland Hills.
There are around 20 homes that operate in a higher pressure.
The varying degrees of elevation changes the amount of water pressure necessary to deliver water to each home uphill. So what's the ideal water pressure for a home like Dotan's?
About 55 pounds on inside the home and about 80 pounds outside for irrigation.
Still, Castruda tells us in Dotan's neighborhood
is working in between a 184 and a 270 pound operating range, which is normal for that area.
We're looking at my attempts to stay one step ahead of my water pressure.
Dotan says she spent thousands of dollars installing and replacing water pressure regulators that are supposed to be able to handle up to 400 pounds of pressure.
I can't tell you the epic failures I've had out there with leaks.
Dotan's sprinkler system has exploded underground. Her pool has leaked into the canyon behind her home. Problems that went undetected.
My plumber put a plastic bag there if it starts filling up with water, that's a sign that it's going to fail.
LADWP's stance is water assessed is water used, and it's the homeowner's responsibility to install pressure regulators to maintain proper flow. Dotan says she's been doing it now for 3 years. It's not working.
I've been getting water bills of $900, $800, $700 just for water.
Dotan's water bills from December 2013 show she paid $185.68. In December 2014, she paid $911.49, an increase she says caused by undetected pressure leaks.
Emotionally, I hear water and I become crazy.
Dotan calls it water torture. Her front porch has dozens of emergency gallons in case she has to shut water off to her home due to pressure leaks. It's all she can do. She's asking that DWP do more to regulate their own water pressures.
I have no control over what the heck they're doing to me. They're killing me. Financially, they're killing me.
I asked the LADWP if Dotan was eligible for any financial relief since they're aware that the water pressure levels are higher in her neighborhood. And the answer was no, that the best they could do is help her restructure payments. In Los Angeles, Randy Mack, NBC4.
Now, it turns out Suzie did get some satisfaction. After the I-Team started asking questions, a representative told her they would apply credit back to her account for some of her water usage as a goodwill gesture, but they will not be covering her broken regulators or her plumbing bills. Now, if you have a consumer